Gamers, PSDT, gaming update. So I played about an hour or so of Ghost of Yotei yesterday and the same again today. Now, so far, it's essentially Ghost of Tsushima 1.5. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. It's taken everything that was good about Ghost of Tsushima and elevated it, and everything that was bad about it and tried to correct it. The opening half an hour or so was epic. I don't know if it's just me, but I have quite of a bad habit of not being able to really remember the beginning of games. In fact, the only game that I fondly remember the beginning of from this generation is Spider-Man 2. But honestly, the game so far is really good. The way the story plays out is actually quite interesting. You gather a lot of the information from just random NPCs that you come across, which I think actually adds a bit more of an authentic feel to the way the story is told. But yeah, the game is visually stunning. Like, it really showcases the power of the PS5 Pro, but there is still quite a bit of like oddities in the graphical department. I will try to overlay the clips here, but essentially you'll have like rocks floating or people's hands floating in weird positions above their knees when they're like sat down. It's a bit of an odd thing, but that's just me nitpicking. So far in the 2 to 3 hours I have played, the game is good. And again, the open world is glorious to look at. And I quite like the fact that there is very little hand-holding, but you also feel quite guided in the approach to the story or side missions. And right off the bat, I personally feel that Atsu is a much more interesting character than Jin Sakai. I think for me personally, I had a similar issue that a lot of people have with Aloy, where I feel like Jin, great character, but there seemed to be a type of barrier between me and him connecting. With Atsu, I feel that a lot less, and I'm only a few hours into the game. But yeah, gamers, hope you've had a fantastic Friday, filled with at least a couple of hours of gaming, and I hope the weekend affords us the time to play many, many video games. But yeah, gamers, hope you're all good, and as always, gamers, happy gaming.